morning, everybody. This is going to be a very eventful day. I'm going to be going to see the doctor. Same doctor I went to this time. I looked at some stuff last night, and I got a lot of facts. I found out that the government spends $5 billion a year on wasting patients' times with PCOS. $5 billion a year, you guys. That's a lot of money they're wasting. And you know how much funding they get from the government every year for PCOS? 0.2%. That's nothing. So they maybe get $1 million a year for, to figure out stuff, how to handle it, for testing, for research. So they spend $5 billion a year. Probably on giving women hysterectomies and shit like that they don't need. You guys are going to see that there's a lot of women on YouTube that are getting hysterectomies at 24 years old. I watched a video last night. A girl was getting a hysterectomy at 24 years old. Oh, look, there's an RV here. I guarantee this RV won't be here later on today. Someone's going to call the cops. It's blocking us.
They barely parked it right here.
It's blocking us. It's in the way. Yeah, the uppity else. Yeah, so, also I found out that, with PCOS, you do have a high risk of heart disease, diabetes, and endometrial cancer, cervical cancer. If anybody wants to question the fact that you have PCOS, then you just basically, if you started your period at a young age, say, I don't know, like me, 7 years old, it runs in your family, certain things like that. You have facial hair, things like that, then you definitely have PCOS, at least a 70% chance. So my thing is basically, I'm going to be trying to ask this bitch, how much the fucking surgery is, and what do I need to do to basically get it? I'm going to try to be nice to her a little bit, but what I'm going to basically tell her is this physical therapy where she wants me to go to is bullshit. Because this lady is only available once a week. So that means you're not going to be able to see her except, 3 times a year? So how can I... So listen. But no, that's what I'm going to do is shut her down with that so that she can't say, oh, go to this person. Because I'm going to tell her, listen, this lady's only available once every 3 months. So how the hell is she going to fix me if she's only available once every 3 months? That's my one exception.
My belly's filling up.
Yeah, my belly's filling up constantly. Yeah. And I'm sick, you guys. I mean, I'm talking about...
Motherhood cancer.
Yeah. I'm talking about serious stuff here.
Give me a death sentence.
Also, I looked at, there's a test called the 125 exam, CA 125. It actually is a test that they do. It's a pretty painful test, but it's a test they do to see if you're even going to get endometrial, cancer and stuff like that. You know how, like, all these celebrities, like Angelina Jolie and all them get testing done for their breasts and stuff like that in advance, just so they, know what they're looking at years online. Because, I'm 30 right now, and everything might be bad, but, I mean, you could pop up with, cancer 5 years from now, 6 years from now, from lack of care or just them bullshitting you. So I'm just going to let her know, hey, I spent 4 months waiting to see you, and I'm not trying to wait another 2 months to see a lady for a consultation, and then another, 2 months on top of that. So by the time, it'd be like 9 months, basically, to get nothing. Yeah. And also it says, if you have something that bursts inside of you, you should be giving pain meds. It says it online, but I haven't been giving nothing. Another problem I have with this whole situation, since I've been going to the hospital and the doctor, is every time I'm in there, you'll see this morning, they'll say, what's your pain level? I tell them what my pain level is, they still don't give me anything regardless. Why the fuck ask me what my pain is if you're not going to give me anything? Does that make any fucking sense, you guys? So, yeah, I don't, it doesn't really, I've looked sick, I've gone in there, there's times I've gone to the doctor looking like shit, and it just doesn't make a difference. They're going to do what they're going to do. But I'm just trying to get everything recorded and let her know that, hey, also, I sent paperwork months in advance, your staff didn't have it when I got here, I don't have sexual dysfunction because, I've looked that up, and I know what sexual dysfunction is, so she gave me a misdiagnosis, you guys, and she's insane if she thinks I should be going to some place where they have an incontinence problem. It's just, I've already been diagnosed with PCOS. I did tell her I had PCOS. I did tell her I had a swollen, thing. So,
Sister coming out, you're bursting.
Yeah, my stomach starts filling up. So anyways, I am going to try to get this taken care of today, or, at least if she doesn't want to do something, then I at least have it recorded. I really encourage you guys to record your doctor's visits, or just record stuff. I mean, if you feel like you're going to talk to your landlord, or you feel like, just record, just start recording stuff, you guys. That's why people are recording the police, just start recording stuff, because you may need that as an insurance policy, you know what I mean? Later on, I record all kinds of stuff. I don't want nobody trying to say, oh, you did this, you did that, or you said this. No, that's not what was said. So, I just think people should record stuff, to have your back, just in case you need to fight, someone in court, or you need proof. I also need to know how much the surgery is. I want to know. That way, if it's something that I could just do on my own here, then I can just do it on my own. I'm going to let her know that I'll have to talk to Bruce Lee and stuff like that. And what he said and stuff like based on what he was saying was that it could only be a few things. So when a person's trying to tell you, oh, it could be a number of things, no, it can't. When you have cis, it's only a few things, right, babe?
Right.
It's not like, oh, it's 20 different things it could be. No, it's not. It's pretty fucking standard. I have chin hair. I have high testosterone levels. I started my period at 7 years old, which is extremely young. So I have all the signs and symptoms, it running in my family. There's just a lot of things I'm going through. The exhaustion, you guys, the fatigue. The fatigue to me is the worst, and the nausea and the dizziness together. Because sometimes, like last night, everything was hitting me at once. I couldn't even eat dinner last night. I know that's going to affect me later on in the day. I'm probably going to feel eventually run down. So I'm going to try to keep my stress levels at a low thing, because I'm basically only given a certain amount of energy every day, and it doesn't matter what I do. I took vitamins yesterday, and things went wrong. I cooked. There's times when I'll cook, you guys, and then the food's ready and I can't even eat, and it's sad because I will really be hungry and then I can't eat. That's a sign of sickness, you know what I mean, when you can't even eat. So, I just wanted to make this video and let you guys know what's going on, because some of you guys were asking, and some of you guys you guys had comments and were like, hey, what's going on with your health? Well, this is what's happening. I look pretty stylish today, I'm trying. This is my M&M's jacket, which my husband talked me into getting. Tomorrow I'm going to wear my other leather jacket that I just got. My husband talked me into getting. I was really excited about that jacket because it's pretty awesome. Kind of looks like the Matrix. Shit, they should have had me in the Matrix with that jacket. So it looks really cool. But I just want you guys to realize that, it's a serious thing here, what we're dealing with. Everyone talks about breast cancer. I don't know how many fucking emails I'm getting a year on breast cancer. People just send me random shit. But people are not talking about ovarian cancer. It's a very scary thing because you can't see it. With breast cancer, you could feel your breast. You could feel if there's a lump. You can't. This, you really don't know. You just know based on the pain. But I'm going to try to get that handled. I'm basically just trying to get her to either say she's going to do it or say she's refusing to do it. And if I can get her to say those words, I hope she doesn't. But, in my experience, if she does, then that's going to help me when I go and file a complaint. Then I can go and file a complaint and say, hey, this is what's happened. And, it doesn't make sense because I haven't even gotten the ultrasound yet. So the fact that she doesn't even think I should get a surgery is weird, don't you think? Shouldn't you wait to say you don't want to get a surgery until you've gotten everything? I'm also going to ask her after I'm done with the ultrasound if I show cysts, is she going to do the excessive? I need to know that. If it shows up I have cysts, is she going to do the excessive? Now, what's really not good is the fact that, I was going to healing and one of them said it cleared up. But they come back. You know what I mean? They come back. The problem with healing is supposedly it healed one of them, but then they came back, obviously, because I'm in pain. So that whole mumble-jumble crap. As far as the machine at the ultrasound center. Also, this place that I was getting my ultrasounds from, they have a tendency to, what is the word? Misdiagnose. So anyways, you guys, I'm going to be dealing with that today. We have some other stuff to do to court, stuff like that. So, I'm going to have a good day as best as I can. I'm not going to let anybody ruin it. I'm trying to get too upset or too stressed out because when I get really sick, then I vomit and I get, so I need to keep my stress levels. So I'm not going to allow any single person to stress me out because I can't deal with it. I can't exert myself in that way because it really affects me, and then I'm going to panic attack, and you know what I mean? So I'm not dealing with any drama today. If there's any drama, I'm just going to walk away from it. I'm just going to cut somebody out and then walk away because I can't do it. You know what I mean? Because people, when you're sick, there's only so much shit. You have like a certain amount of shit you can do with a day, and I don't want to just exert that. So if anybody's pissed off about something or I can't deal with it because I have to, keep my energy up to fight the shit I need to fight. You guys also wanted to know about what kind of medical I have. Well, I have Medi-Cal. It's not a good insurance. Actually, I've been told by a few people recently that Kaiser is horrible. Basically, the medical system, it's bad, you guys. All the way around. There is no, you know what I mean? Right, babe? There's no one spot's better. Oh my god. Oh, that's going this fast on the stern. Never mind. 35 miles an hour. Oh my god. I want to also touch base on what's going on with the election. I hope, what they're doing is they're sending people's ballots back, the people that send it through the mail. They're trying to say, oh, you didn't put proper postage. Come on. So they're sending people out bogus mailing things, and then when you try to go and mail it, it's not being counted because the postage. So I'm just going to go in and send it in. I'm just going to go in and turn it in there. I already have the little receipt thing on top that I take off, stuff like that. Because this mail shit's fucking, they're doing stupid shit. It says you only need one stamp, and then it's just weird. It depends on who gets it. It's just all over the place. Who's shipping it? I don't know. It's very weird. So, just go in and fucking vote. Besides, it's kind of fun, I guess, to go and vote anyway. So that's probably what I'll be doing. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later, and I will give you guys an update about how the day's going. Okay, bye.